Have you heard about this story of Saudi Arabia is building a dystopian cyberpunk city in the middle of the desert called Neom? They're like, let's name it like Neo from the Matrix, but with an M at the end. Saudi Arabia. I don't care if they build heaven on earth city where, you know, I mean, I don't know what heaven is, but I will never go to Saudi Arabia for any reason. Or Qatar, or not Qatar. Where's Dubai?
That's in the UAE.
Yeah. Fuck those countries.
Easy.
I don't even know.
Now, is that, what is the reasoning?
Their governments are insane. Like, Dubai was literally built from slave laborers from Southeast Asia, where they get them there and they take their passports so they can't leave. Do you know, there's like so many people died building the Burj. They're just like, they don't give a fuck about human life there. They're psycho. And they have these crazy, they have like Sharia law there. Like, what am I going to go there? I'm not going to, it's like Rocky in Sweden. They'll just lock you up, man. You don't get to say shit. And these motherfuckers, Sharia law, like I accidentally kissed a dude. Stone you to death. I don't want to visit a place where if I accidentally rub my dick on another guy's dick accidentally, then I'm going to get stoned to death.
You got plans to do that?
Well, I'm just saying, if it accidentally happens, like, now I'm at the end of a noose. Not down. They don't drink alcohol. Fuck that. I don't drink alcohol either. Actually, they do. That's the thing about them. They're so corrupt. All the rich fucks do drink alcohol there.
Remember when we had the call from the guy?
Yeah, great guy.
He was great.
He was, no, I'm sure the people are wonderful, but the governments,
Yeah.
like this whole Saudi royalty, not to mention like in Saudi Arabia, they literally just murdered a journalist who lived in the United States.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, cool, let's go visit the cyberpunk place. No. I don't trust them because you go there and they'll lock you up. They'll murder you for anything they want.
That's pretty scary.
Not down. It is scary. If you go there, you have to put a fucking kebab on.
But females are allowed to drive, right? That's new.
Yeah, apparently in Saudi Arabia. Although there's also reports that at the same time, female activists being like silently disappearing in the night. Bye-bye.
That's awful.
What do you call the thing, the shawl that women have to wear?
Burqa?
No, the burqa is the full body one.
What's the hijab?
Hijab.
Hijab. Yeah.
You have to wear a hijab. You want to go wear a hijab?
I can buy that Gucci one that
Gucci
they
hijab
got
that
shit
covers your
for.
face? The black face hijab?
I'll wear that.
Yeah, you won't draw any attention with that. I don't want to subject my wife to wear a hijab because I want to go visit Dubai.
Do you have to do that?
Yes.
Wow.
It's illegal for women to not cover their hair.
In Dubai, I thought in Dubai they're a little bit more lax. I think you're right about Saudi Arabia.
So, well, what the fuck? What am I just gonna go? The rules don't apply in this city if they feel like it.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's the case with this new thing too. The cyberpunk city or whatever.
They're gonna have alcohol there,
alcohol
and
there.
the rules won't apply.
Yep.
Why? What is it? What's the rules? Why do they not apply in this city? Not down, dude. I do not like it. And I'm not saying that because they're Muslim, because, you know, Indonesia, for example, doesn't stone gay people as far as I'm aware. They're the biggest Muslim company.
I don't think we're allowed there, though.
Yeah, because you're Israeli, yeah. Yeah, but regardless, I don't like any of that shit.
No, but yeah, I do. I see your point. I just think you should make it clear, and I think you did, that you don't have a problem with the people.
What do I know about the people? There's a lot of people that live there.
Well, I don't want it to get misinterpreted.
Yes, we love the people. We love the people. Best people. They have the best people in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Especially in United Arab Emirates. Is that right?
Is that an airline?
That is correct.
I love all the.
That's the name of the country.
I love all the
that.
Southeast Asians who are locked up like actual slaves and their passports taken away from them. Sick. So epic. They're not allowed to drive or go home. Oftentimes aren't even paid. And they're sent to build buildings and fall to their death. So dope.
Ay, ay, ay.
Well, anyway, let me tell you about this dystopian city. City was announced in 2017. Should be at the northwest corner of the country adjacent to the Red Sea on the border of Egypt and Jordan. Right now, it's completely barren desert. The proposal for Neom was dreamt up by a team of U.S.-based consultants and management firms. The Wall Street Journal discovered that Boston Consulting Group, yada, 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 were working on the project. Here, let me $500 billion project includes flying taxis. Sorry? Since when is that a thing? Maybe hot air balloons? I don't know. Flying taxis, robot maids, beaches with glow-in-the-dark sand. That sounds fucking sick. Cloud seeding to bring rain to the city. Does that technology exist?
Yeah.
Cloud
They
seeding?
do it here.
Where the fuck do they cloud seed?
They use some sort of like silver nitrate or something.
What?
I forget what chemical. But yeah, they disperse it into the atmosphere and it causes the moisture in the upper atmosphere to coalesce and turn into rain clouds. So yeah, I mean, it's a real
What the
thing.
heck?
That's an effective way of creating.
Yeah, I think they even did it over California a few years ago when we were in the height of the big drought that we had been having for like a decade here. Yeah, I think they fucked around with it a little bit.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Hologram facilities teaching and hologram teachers. Is that what I'm reading? That doesn't sound very good.
Yeah, like the schools
are going to be
would
dumb
have
as hell.
The teacher. It's like Skyping in a teacher, but instead of Skype, it's a hologram.
That doesn't sound like a feature. That sounds like really a nightmarish thing.
I like that.
How's a hologram going to teach a class? Security handled by 24/7 mass facial recognition surveillance and a massive police drone presence. Great. Oh, that's exciting.
I like that.
A robot dinosaur island. Cool. Robot, was this dreamt up by a 12-year-old?
Yeah.
Robot cage fighting. So Dan was telling me about this. It's blood sports, like ancient Rome, how they had gladiators fight. It's like that, but robots.
What?
To be fair, we have battle bots here. I guess it's really not that different.
Well, battle bots is like a couple of nerds with a remote control. This sounds like a Coliseum.
Hell yeah, that's the first one that sounds cool.
You know what's actually going to happen? This is what happens in Saudi Arabia. You get two criminals to dress up like a robot, and they just you're actually just watching people kill each other. You know what I mean?
It's just a costume.
Yeah. They just have like a really high level outfit that you think they're robots,
Yeah.
but they're actually just dudes killing each other. State-of-the-art medical facilities where scientists will work to modify the human genome to make people stronger. Oh, wow.
what?
Why is that going on here? You can do that anywhere. Cool.
Cheers.
Why is that like you got me at flying taxis and beaches with glowing sand. Then all of a sudden you're hitting me with mass facial recognition surveillance and robot police and human genome modifying. Whoa.
But the sand glows in the dark.
This one is fucking cool. I have to say, an artificial moon that would be lit up
If
at
we
night
can
using a
do-
fleet of drones.
What?
What do you think?
If we can do sand glowing in the dark, we should do it everywhere.
Mm-hmm. We need smart sand staff.
Bluetooth sand.
Dude, this city, first of all, will never happen. And second of all, if it did, it would be such a shit show.
It's gonna look like a shitty.
It's gonna be such a shit show. There's no way that this could ever work. Everything would be breaking. It would look all
It
ghetto.
would look like a pier kind of carnival thing.
Yeah. would be so ghetto. And then this is going to be like the craziest ghost town after 1 year when everyone stops going because it's just so stupid. And then
they're like, check out the robot made. And it just like, you put your face and it just does that to you. And
I'm a robot. Would you
Okay.
like a glass of water? What does it do to you, Ela?
wipes your...
It would just wipe your brow. Thank you, robot maid. I don't know, man. It's like Saudi Arabia. Bro, this is another problem I have with this country. They became rich.
Too rich.
Dumb luck. And now what are they doing with this money? Building the stupid $500 billion project.
Well, to be fair, I think from my understanding, they're doing this because they're well aware that they're going to run out of oil eventually, and they gotta make themselves something other than just an oil country.
This is not
But this ain't the way to do
No,
it.
it's not.
This is not...
Totally not.
This is not a good investment. If the purpose is an investment.
Also, it hinges on people actually wanting to go to Saudi Arabia, which I think most people from Western culture would never want to go to Saudi. Saudi Arabia is fucking crazy, dude. People cut damn heads off there.
It's a medieval kingdom.
They have like religious police there, dude.
Have you seen all those crazy rich Saudi Arabia kids on YouTube? Like,
Yeah, just
buying a Lamborghini cash.
mm-hmm.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, bro, it is crazy. You know, what happens to a country that was made super rich by dumb luck? Like all of a sudden, that money's gonna go away, and what they're gonna be left with is glow in the dark sand.
Now that's a good investment.
Man, I don't know what's gonna happen to that region. It's gonna be crazy. How are they gonna make taxis fly, Dan?
That's a good question. I mean,
Who is Elon Musk involved? Who's gonna build that?
maybe they're trying to. I mean, we've been promised fucking flying cars since like the '60s. So maybe they're just trying to finally make it happen. They're trying to deliver on that promise.
Doesn't it seem
It's not
so
happening.
messy? Like now that you actually think about it.
Yeah, taxis falling out of the sky once however they fly. It's gonna fall. Garbage is gonna fall. Pieces of cars are gonna fall. So you can't be under it. First of all, it's too dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Second of all,
What's the point of flying? Like, I guess because you could do like.
straight lines instead.
Straight,
But so
yeah.
that's what Elon Musk was talking about with the Boring Company. He says you can do that underground.
That makes a lot more sense.
Instead of flying, you can go in a
Yeah.
straight line underground, and you
Yeah.
can go a lot faster underground on a track.
Yeah. And it's not a danger. Also, it just looks so ugly to see like such a mess in the air all the time, wouldn't it?
I'd imagine they'd be
Flying
loud
cars.
too.
Yeah.
And then the
would probably be
noise
tremendous.
pollution. That's
Yeah.
another thing that
It
Elon
just
was
seems
saying.
awful.
The noise to make an actual taxi that could support human weight the propulsion would have to be so powerful. It would be deafening with our current technology.